Welcome. In this video, I'm going to show you how to graph points in 3-space. So we have ordered triples here instead of ordered pairs since we have 1, 2, 3 components, x, y, and z. Our x-axis comes out almost as if it's coming towards us. Our y-axis goes out in the positive direction to the right, negative directions in the left, and z-axis looks like it's up and down. So let's first locate 3 along the x-axis. That's 1, 2, 3, that is here. What we're going to want to do is draw a line that's parallel to the y-axis from this point 3. Now, when we locate our y component, it is negative, so that tells me I'm not going to need this positive part of this dotted line, so I'm going to reset. Let's go ahead and locate -2. To do that, let's first mark out some hashes here. So this is 1, 2, 3. I'll go all the way out to -4. So -2 would be here. So again, at -2, I'm going to sketch out a line that's parallel to the x-axis. And let me try that again. I made that a little too curvy. Not even a straight line at all. There it is. And I don't need this stuff here. I don't know why I went to the negative x-axis. And I'm not going to need this here anymore. So what I'm doing, in essence, I'm going to draw a cube. I'm not going to draw all the sides to the cube, but you'll see soon. It'll really help us. Now the z component is 4. Here's 4. And for this last part, you just want to go ahead and draw something straight out from the 4. So this here is our point. 3, -2, 4. Now technology makes this a lot easier to see, so please open up the applet that's in Canvas. If you can't find it, it is in the comments to this video below. So this applet, here it is in its default mode. Its default mode includes point 1, -2, 3, and the plane z equals 0. That's the xy plane. I want to change where this point is, and I'm going to do that by replacing these 3 numbers. I'm going to erase 1 and mark 3. And then, oh, this one actually is -2. I didn't have to erase that. And then the z value is 4. And there it is. This is the exact same thing we did on our paper. If you notice, the line coming off from 3 is parallel to the y-axis. The line, and actually I'm going to rotate this a bit, coming off from y is -2 is parallel to the x-axis. And then p is right along the top of the z, flush with z equals 4. And you can see tools here. If you don't see these tools, it's because you have this bottom pane active. If you click on anywhere on this top pane, you'll get all these other tools. And you can go rotate. And look at that. I can go look around. Look, here's what it looks like in the XY plane. There we are. And that would just be the point, 3, -2. And then let's get this view back to where I had it here. I can rotate this around and look at this in any plane we want. Here's the YZ plane. You can go and look at this from many angles. And if you want to play around with this, you can go ahead and hide that plane. You can change this plane to any value you want. This isn't really necessary for this example, but in case you want to play around with it, there you go. All right, so this is our point. Let's look at example B. And on example B, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to find -4 along the x-axis. So 1, oops, excuse me, let me mark out 1, 2, 3. Here's -4. I'm going to draw my line from -4 parallel to the y-axis. And I'm going in the positive y direction since my next value is 3. And 3 is here. Oops, excuse me. So I'm going to draw this line parallel to the x-axis. And these are going to intersect at this corner. Right there. And then the z value is -2, -1, -2. So that means I want to go all the way down and be flush with -2 here. All right, and here is my point, -4, 3, -2. And if we go back to our grapher, I'm going to go ahead and reset this construction by clicking this little button right there. And I'm back to my default 1, negative 2, 3. I'm going to change this to negative 4, 3, negative 2. And that is not quite visible here. So what I want to do is go to Move Graphics. You'll get this tool. Place that right on the Z-axis and pull it up or down as you want to get a better view. Then I can go back to Rotate, and there it is. Let's zoom out a bit. And there's the point. Along the x-axis is negative 4. Along the y-axis, you can see here that's a 3. And then it's a negative 2 on the z-axis, so it lies below the xy plane. I hope you found this video helpful.